Alright, man, I gotta make this video real quick to talk to you guys about a huge mistake this young man from the gym that I was talking to is making, and maybe some of you guys are making this too. And I want to wake you guys up for 2025, bro. I'm talking to this 24-year-old at the gym. Cool kid, we talk all the time. He's talking to me about door dashing after work. He's been door dashing as a side hustle to make some extra money. But the peak hours that he makes the most money are 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. But he has to come to the gym at 6 o'clock because that's what time his crush is there. I'm like, dude, this is the epitome of what's wrong with so many men today. Like, you cannot keep pedestalizing these women. Bro, women today are so selfishly planning their days on strictly what's best for them. Every move they make, every interaction they can control, they don't give a shit about you. I'm not even saying it to be mean or toxic. They don't give a shit about anybody but themselves, bro. Why are men not doing this? Why are men screwing themselves over, losing money, going out of their way to do things that aren't what's best for them just to try to see some girl they have a crush on? Can't you see how foolish that is? Can't you see how bad of an idea that is, bro? Like, don't you realize you need to, especially in 2025, bro, you need to selfishly focus on what's best for you and you only, man. Man, I just can't believe I still see this so much, dude. Like, this kid was actually killing it. Like, he has a decent job, and then after work, when he does his little DoorDash thing, he makes pretty good money. But I told him, I'm like, bro, according to your hours, you need to get up a couple hours early and go to the gym before work. He's like, yeah, I did that for a while, but this girl is, a big crush of his, a girl. I know who the girl is. I see her there all the time, too, because we're there at the same time. But I'll be honest, man. I told him, I go, that girl's super toxic gym girl. I personally wouldn't be worried about her to begin with, but the whole concept of this video is not that. The concept of the video is a lot of men are losing because they're doing things that aren't best for them. And they're doing it to try to see or be around or impress women that don't give a shit about them. Like, I'm not trying to be a bash women. Most of these women, though, they don't give a shit about you or me or anybody. A lot of them are selfishly only focused on what's best for them. And the men that they do instinctually want these days are usually scumbags, right? A lot of them. I'm telling you guys, man, 2025, please, 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 please this year, practice ownership of mind and ownership of sight. Ownership of how you spend your time and where your attention goes. Like, I get it. We all got social media or dating apps or whatever. That shit's so toxic. If at any way possible, get rid of all that shit. Stay off of it. But if you just have to have it, please minimize it. Please minimize a short period of time where you might scroll. And even when you do scroll, make sure to curate your feed. Tell Instagram, not interested in this. Not interested in this. That way you only have relatively positive and productive things showing up in your Instagram feed. You guys, try your best to make time for new growth projects. Like I said in another video, I'm reading the How to Win Friends and Influence People. I've read that book before. It's a great book. I'm reading it again. And I hate reading, bro. I hate reading. But I'm forcing myself to read it again because that's better than scrolling Facebook or Instagram. That shit does nothing for me, bro. It's a complete time waster, toxic junk food for my mind. Try to learn another language. Try to watch some YouTube videos about new recipes and stuff, healthier recipes to foods you like and snacks you like. Something productive. Stop pedestalizing these toxic women that don't give a shit about you. Like this girl that he was talking about in the gym. This girl's not interested in him. She's not interested in him. That shit insults you guys, bro. You guys, instead of like pedestalizing these women, you should be like, man, F her. Like, F her. I'll dust her. I'm gonna pass her up. Like, maybe that's a little bit toxic to think that way, but that's how you guys should be thinking, man. You should be focused on like, I'm the man. I want to be the man. Let me show all you guys I'm the man. Like, bro, damn, what is up with this? Like, if you watch that movie, It's a Wonderful Life, like, that's how the roles were supposed to be. What was the damn main character's name? I was going to say Clarence, but Clarence was the angel. What the hell was the guy's name? Bailey? Something. Anyways, the main character, he's on his grind, he's on his purpose, and the woman is chasing him the whole time. Whoops, sorry about that. I just almost knocked the camera over. Now it's like so flipped. Like, women are so headstrong now and focused on growth and progress, and men are just doing all the chasing, all the praising, all the simping, all the admiring. I think a lot of men just can't wrap their head around the fact that they might be alone for a long time and they might be alone forever. There's not that many good women out here anymore, bro. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying it to be triggering. There's not that many good women out there. The culture in which we live today doesn't produce good women. The pop culture norms of music and culture and movies and hobbies and things women say and do, it's trash today. In fact, most of my friends that I argue with about this, when they say there's plenty of good women out there, and I say, give me an example. They'll show me some woman on her social media. This is a family woman. She's family oriented. Bro, she's she's following male adult film stars and stuff. Bro, that's not a good woman. Disqualified. Get that garbage out of here, bro. You're crazy. I'm telling you guys, man. It's sad. The times in which we live are very sad for men when it comes to dating. But the worst thing you can do, the worst thing men are doing, are going out of their way to prioritize seeing women that don't give a shit about them. These women that most of you guys are prioritizing don't even notice when you're around or not around. That probably hurts, but that's the truth, man. It's time to go into the shadows and grind. It's time to love yourself more than you love them. And I'm not talking about family obligations. Family obligations are different. But these random crushes and stuff, bro, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Grind, focus on yourself, love yourself more, selfishly focus on what's best for you. That's what you need to focus on. You control the controllables. Put all your bandwidth and your energy into striving and controlling the things you control. Not these prayers and wishes and lusting after these, random girls that, like I said, don't give a shit about you. Make them give a shit about you. Grow. Let's go. Become the best version of yourself, as everyone says. Focus on your fitness. Focus on your financial stability, your fashion. Learn how to dress better. Your grooming. Better hairstyle that fits you better. Better facial hairstyles that fit you better. Learn about fragrances. Learn about body language. Learn about being a better conversationalist. All that stuff, man. All of it. Your body language. Focus on that stuff. That's what matters. This bullshit fairy tale, trying to put yourself in the orbit of these girls that don't give a shit about you, it's doing nothing for you, man. You're on a hamster wheel. You're losing time, man. You're sliding backwards. I've said this before. Your life is like a slight incline. You never sit still. If you're not pushing and grinding to try to go forward, you're not sitting still, bro. You're sliding backwards. We always slide backwards if we're not striving to go forward. Keep that in mind, man. If you're not moving forward every day in some way, shape, or form trying to grow, you're not sitting still. You're not in neutral. If you're not going forward, you're only going backwards. Most of you guys spend most of your time doing shit that just lets you slide backwards. Stop it, man. Wake up. 2025, selfishly focus on yourself. To hell with these toxic women that don't give a damn about you. They're not above you. Focus on yourself. All right, guys, I got to get to bed. God bless. Be well. I'm out.